Greetings metal community, another collection update, a short one, thrash and speed metal only, 4 vinyls and 2 CDs. Been buying my way up into some Tourniquet. This is their 3rd album from 91 or something, 92. Yeah, the 2nd album I didn't like. That was too kind of I don't know what to say, but kind of like Mordred in that way, a little bit too forgot the word. This is more back to thrash, but it's also a lot of power metal, especially the last song is a long epic power metal song. Great song, and shows great variety in his vocals as well. You know, he has, as you can hear in the background, a more barking thrash metal. Can be somewhat tiresome throughout the album, but luckily he variates it with, you know, proper singing as well. So this was a nice step up again. You know, I like the first album, but the second was not for me. Too funky. That was the word I was looking for. This is more back to good thrash and also power metal. So if you haven't heard this album and kind of almost did the same mistake as me, as you know, dropping off after the 2nd album, do check out the 3rd album. It's called Pathogenic Ocular Dissonance. Tourniquet. Then I, you know, I have backtracked a little bit, you know, with the Distillator. You know, now it's known as Cryptosis. This is their 1st album, Revolutionary Cells. This came out in, yeah, I don't remember. Doesn't say here, of course. 2014 it was recorded at least, so I guess it came out 2014. This is more straightforward thrash. You know, their 2nd album is way more technical, but this is just straightforward, solid thrash. Not fantastic, but it's kind of nice to see the progression they had from this to the 2nd album and the EP, and then translate into Cryptosis, which is technical thrash. But yeah, so this is old school thrash, of course. You know, it sounds like old school thrash. So the vinyls, I can start with, I bought this on CD last summer, but you know, I regret not buying them on vinyl. You know, Deathrow from Germany, Riders of Doom, a thrash metal band with kind of melodic, more towards paradox. But this album is straightforward speed metal in my mind, very fast and yeah, kind of yeah, just pure. Of course, man, speed and thrash metal are pretty, you know, connected. But this is on a blue vinyl. Kind of semi-transparent blue. Blue vinyls is cool, and that's what they did with this reissues, that they follow the color schemes of the logo or the upper part of the cover, which is cool in a way. It's noise BMG reissue 2018. So yeah. Real cool stuff. And there you hear some funky stuff. I'm gonna skip this part because that's shit, but let's go into the good music again. Then we have the 2nd album. It's cool to see the kind of transformation this band went through. This is straightforward German thrash, you know, still a little bit melodic vocals, but not yet transcended into kind of the paradox sound. you know, lyric sheet, and very well done reissues. This is transparent red, and it has, you know, this and the first one has some demo songs attached to them, so it's double vinyl, the two first, and that's okay because they have put the, you know, side A and B are the album, and then the extra stuff is on the side, on the second disc, so that's really cool. I hate it when they spread them out to 4 discs when it's not necessary. So yeah, solid thrash metal from Germany, more towards the melodic side. Then the third album is kind of changed both the sound a little bit, also the music, more towards sound-wise. I would say they are like Paradox, Heresy on the guitar tone, and but more technical. I mean, the second album was more straightforward thrash. This is more technical and slightly progressive as well. You know, with the not as harsh vocals. It's kind of clean. This is on a transparent grey with some marbled elements to it. Yeah, just as I said, solid thrash. It's not fantastic, but it's a great and solid releases from them throughout. You don't go wrong with the Deathrow if you want that thrash with slightly melodic tendencies. Then we end off with a, yeah, I would call it speed metal as well. Helloween, Wolf of Jericho. Might be my favorite Helloween. This is a pretty cheap reissue with no winners from Sanctuary Records 2015. So kind of a boring reissue, but you know, I do have the CD, so if I want to read the lyrics, I don't need to read the lyrics, I know them. Great album. Yeah, just Metal Invaders, Ride the Sky, fantastic songs. So yeah, I guess everybody knows Helloween anyway, so don't need to talk more about it. Wish there would be like lyric sheet or pictures or something inside, but what to do? Sometimes they do not a good enough job on the reissues, but I mean the sound quality is good, so that's what counts. Yeah, short one. That was all I had for thrash. So yeah, thanks again for watching and commenting and subscribing. Don't know when the next video will pop up, but I have more stuff coming in, so it won't probably be more than maybe a week till the next one. So until then, be sure.